what's up, guys? This is Between the Pylons, and I'm your host, John Camacho. Thank you so much for watching, and today we're doing something a little bit different, a little bit embarrassing. I am redoing Justin Jefferson. I didn't like my grade on him the first time. I made a couple mistakes along the way, so I decided to go rewatch all the film, give him a completely new grade, and just basically throw away all the work I had done the first time and restart, because I felt like I was missing something. I felt like I went into it the first time thinking I liked the player a whole lot, and then came out of it and like, man, I don't really like this player as much as I thought I did, or I at least have questions. And I said in the first time I recorded this that, the combine was going to be a big thing to me, and all these other things that I just needed to see more explosion out of him. Well, it was pointed out to me that one of the reasons I wasn't seeing explosion is because I was watching one of his games was the Auburn LSU game last year that I graded him on, and it had rained earlier in that day, and then the field was nasty. It was one of the worst games I could have possibly graded him on, and they called me out in the comments. I honestly, I should have looked it up to see who did it, because they deserve a shout out. Yeah, I was wrong there. That was on me. So I'm redoing it, starting fresh. I think I have a lot better review on him, and I am a huge fan of Justin Jefferson. Let's get into it. All right, so here we are with the skill chart for Justin Jefferson here, and as you can see, this dude is crazy explosive, crazy fast. His 40 time was actually a 4.3. Grades out as a 7.7 in my grade, which is a very, very elite trait. It's out of 9, by the way, for those of you who don't follow this channel. It's out of 9, so 7.7 is really, really good. Athleticism, quickness, all plus grades. I have no issue with that at all. Contested catch and hands are two things that I think are the biggest thing. His body control and his ability to just go up and get it for a guy who, primarily played out of the slot and kind of played that mid to short range passing game. He didn't stretch the field a whole lot, but he really can. He's an explosive receiver that can beat you in every phase of the game, and you'll see that when we get to the film portion of this. But I mean, the majority of his routes were kind of the underneath, or the within 10 to 15 yards, I guess is what I'm trying to say. His release and separation, I like it. I like it a lot. Separation, I have kind of an issue with. You like to see him kind of make people. You'd like to see a little bit more separation on the deeper routes. You kind of see the corners kind of latch onto him, and that was kind of the main issue there. He has speed. That's clear. That's 40 times speed. So that's a little different than game speed. I still think he's very fast. Don't get me wrong. But as far as long speed, I kind of have to question that a little bit. And as far as his release, that's a plus grade. 5.5 is definitely a plus grade. There was kind of some hit and miss there for me. I mentioned on the first video that I did that I really didn't like it, and then I kind of went back and realized that, okay, it's not that bad at all. It's actually a plus grade all in all. So I like it. As far as route running, I think at times he can be a very precise route runner. I think maybe it might have just been the position he was asked to play on that receiving core and on that offense, that he kind of had a lot of option routes. He had a lot of routes where he was kind of just reading the corner and going the opposite way, and what I kind of came away from it was he's a good route runner, but you'd like to see a little bit more precision. You like to see a little bit more nuance to his routes in general. Again, not a huge issue. Blocking, that's another one of those really plus traits. One of the better blockers in this class. I mean, just absolutely, he's not afraid to get in there and blocks really well. All in all, really good player. This is the kind of skill chart that you're going to see from these first round picks. But all right, guys, let's get to the film portion. All right, so here we are, guys. You're going to see LSU against Texas here early on in the season. Justin Jefferson's right here in the slot. Just kind of a little 5-step slant. And what I love about this is right here, you're going to see this dude absolutely take a beating and hold on to the ball. And I have another view here, and I think it's kind of a better one. So here you are, guys. This is Justin Jefferson. There's a window here, and Joe Burrow obviously going to be the future first pick in the draft. Very good quarterback. Puts it right on the money, right? But that doesn't take away from the fact that Justin Jefferson's about to get railed here. I mean, this safety is coming down, and the only thing he can do to stop him from catching the ball is give him a massive hit, and he does. But Justin Jefferson able to hold on to the ball, and I think that's something that's just so important. It just shows his toughness, his grit. I mean, no fear over the middle. I mean, dude gets absolutely crushed here, and he's able to hold on to it. I think that's just a football player. You got to love that. And here we're going to see, this is just kind of his big playability. You're going to see him right here. And just goes up and gets it. Like I was saying earlier, the body control and his ability to just go up and get it no matter where he is, the catch radius, I mean, it's just insane. Like, dude's 6'1", and I mean, you can just throw it anywhere around him, anywhere where this mouse is going. Just put it up there. He's going to go up and get it, and he does there, and he does that consistently. I got to show it one more time, just because if you're a football fan, you got to love this. That is beautiful. You can't beat that. I mean, this corner, he was right on him. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so right here against Georgia, you're going to see Justin Jefferson. I just really wanted to show his quickness and his after-catch ability. I mean, watch this one more time, guys. Just check this out. I'm actually going to slow it down for you guys. Watch these guys right here. Watch him absolutely steal some souls. Skirt! Like, he made both of these guys just fall, and he wasn't even near him. I'm going to show that one more time. Like, he steals some souls here. Beautiful. I mean, you can't teach that. That's insane. So here we are. So you're going to see Justin Jefferson right here. And this is kind of what I was talking about with the option route, where he kind of does kind of a interesting little release where he kind of reads the corner and decides where to go there and gets an easy touchdown. That was a good play there. This was actually part of the reason I redid this video, because I didn't realize what this route was until somebody mentioned it in the comments, and I actually asked in the comments, hey, what is this? I don't get it. But he does it a lot, and you see him do it a lot throughout this game especially, but you see it throughout his film. Just a little, 2 steps, skip, and race to the outside. No one's going to beat you. All right, so right here, obviously, you can see the circle. This right here shows his route running. This is the kind of the best view that I can see. My goal with this is just to show he has the nuance. Just look at that's really all it is. I like to see the nuance there. You don't see it on a play-by-play basis, which you'd probably like to, obviously. But right here, just a little something. Throws number 7 off, and I mean, he's gone to the races. Obviously, the ball doesn't go his way, but that's not really the point. But all right, guys, that is Justin Jefferson. That is my film portion of this video. Like I showed you guys, there's really no big negatives to his game. I think he does have some certain things that he's gonna need to work on at the next level, but that can be said about any player. The athletic profile and the overall explosiveness and catch radius has to show that he's a first-round player. And with that, I'm going to show you guys my final grade for Justin Jefferson. Alright guys, and as you can see here, the final Wawa score is 6.69. That does take everything into account. I think that is going to be his final grade when we're all said and done. And this right here, this is comparable to some of the top receivers in this class. I mean, he is firmly in that second tier of receivers. Obviously, in my personal opinion, I think a lot of people would agree, is CeeDee Lamb and Jerry Jeudy as the 1-2, and you might disagree on order, but those guys are like in a tier of their own. And then in that next tier, you have a lot of other players. I guess Henry Ruggs, some people are going to put in that top tier. I personally don't, but that's fine. I think Justin Jefferson really belongs in the second tier of receivers, and it's up to you to argue where he belongs. Is he the second? Is he the third or fourth best receiver in this class, or is he the fifth or sixth? Either way, I mean, this is a loaded receiver class, and this is a great player to go along with it. But alright guys, that is my Justin Jefferson video redo. Thank you so much for watching. I try to really live by my slogan of 1% better every day, and that's kind of what this video is. get 1% better. If you fail, if you take a step back, take a step forward the next day and learn from it. And that's all I can do here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. There's going to be so much more to do, guys. I am doing a video every 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until the end of draft season. So please leave in the comments who you'd like me to do next. Doesn't just have to be a skill position. Any position other than offensive line I will do this year. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for keeping me honest. Let me know where I'm messing up, where I'm wrong, and give me some love a little bit too in the comments. I do appreciate it all, guys. Peace out.